Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Joyce and today I'll be bringing to you brief answers to big questions by Stephen Hawking. Alright, so the next question, finally we're moving on to question number 2. I want to quote something from this book that is so, it stood out to me so well, and I think that we all should know this one. So I'm gonna read it out to you. Maybe it says something about human nature, that the only form of life we have created so far is purely destructive. So I feel that when I read that sentence, I kind of reflect on all the things that humans have made. Like paper, made out of a living tree, phones, creating so much frequency that it's messing up with our brain and mutating our cells. Pen, plastic that probably take more than thousands of years to decomposed. So I kind of reflect on all these things that we humans have been creating, and none of it is helping the earth in general except for just helping ourselves. This is the level of earth that we have been given at the start, and it was going like this for the past 365 universal calendar years until the minute we show up, and then it kind of just dropped all the way downwards and downwards. And now we're being eco-friendly because we're trying to get back to this level, but we realize that we're never going to get it back, so we're trying to just, meet halfway of the destructiveness that we are doing, and we realize we can't even do that because we are just progressing so fast. We are a virus, and we are destroying this chain of carbon atoms way faster than it took for us to get here. This is probably all a little bit too much for a light-hearted video that you were promised in the beginning of this episode, but it's all something that we should think about. So the third question is time traveling possible? So in the brief answer, and what I've derived, is that no, time travel is not possible. It says that you have to go faster than the speed of light, and to create that amount of energy you need to be blah blah blah, and there's so much things that goes on. Then is it worth it? It got me thinking again. It has nothing to do with science but all about spirituality. So I feel that if you live enough at this specific moment, you don't have to come back to it ever again, because you're thankful for whatever you have right now and you are committed to making better in the future. So if you're better in the future, why would you reminisce about now? And if you are missing how you used to look and how skinny you used to be, I'm sure you can do changes about it, because more and more science have been coming up with this thing called autophagy, and it's linked to intermittent fasting and ketogenic diet. So I have written an article about it. I'll be linking it down below. Just click on it to find out more about autophagy and how you can, save all your saggy skin and maybe live forever. If you are obsessed with how you look right now, then you are gonna live a very miserable life, because your body will grow old no matter what, but your mentality is something that you can choose to control. So if you want to control, why not control the fact that you see beauty on what is within and not outside? Okay, this is true life experience, and I actually was in London one fine day, taking a bus ride, just doing my own thing, and then I saw this lady who is like 60 plus 70. You can see that she is pretty old, but she's still trying to maintain her look. I can tell that she has like fillers and Botox and a lot of makeup on, and her hair is all done. Like she looks beautiful, but you can tell that she is tired. So I was sitting at this side, and then she was on the other side, and she was just like looking over at me, and I can tell that someone's looking at me. It's making me uncomfortable, but she's an old lady, so it's alright. So just when she was about to leave the bus, she came up to me and whispered in my ear, and she was like, I want to come back in my next life looking like you. So that's kind of creepy, but it's also a compliment. I know it's a compliment, but it's creepy coming from an old lady. So it's like as though she's gonna hunt me, in my sleep when she's, okay, yeah, you know what I mean, why it's creepy and all that. But after she left, I know it was supposed to be a compliment, and I was supposed to be, woo, so happy this lady wants to look like me, but I wasn't. Like, I kind of feel said that at that age, she was obsessed with something that she is not gonna achieve. Being beautiful on the outside is setting yourself up for like a losing battle, because you know that beauty is something that will change. And if you actually tattoo your eyebrows like 30 years ago and then everything else on your face starts to sag but those eyebrows are still there, you know that beauty has changed. What I'm trying to say is that time travel is not possible. Live every moment like it's your last. YOLO, but not in the way that it's just for yourself, but what you can do for the humanity. So this book has talked to me in more of the spiritual sense, even though he is kind of a science guy and don't believe in religion and stuff like that. But I kind of believe that everyone has to feel like they are connected to something in order for them to do big things in life. That has concluded the end of this video on this book summary / review of Stephen Hawking. Please subscribe if you want to watch more of this kind of thing. Like this video if you enjoy it and want to buy this book. So I got this book from Pansing Distribution. It's to remind you guys, the local Singaporeans, to shop at your local bookstore to support local. Alright, so that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Bye!